After such a run, there's bound to be a period of consolidation, and I think that's what we've got right now. So we've had some consolidation. You've seen some pullbacks. You've had you alluded to the SoftBank, the gamma trade that pushed everything up and then pulled everything down as hedgers had to readjust their books, basically. So delta hedging just means whatever the direction of markets are, that continues, basically. Hedgers have to buy when things are going up, and they have to reduce their positions when things are going down. And there's been a lot of call option buying from retail investors and from SoftBank, it looks like, in August. The call put ratios are basically, they're highest now, or lowest if you calls puts, yeah. There's far more calls than puts than any time since 2014 right now. So that's also playing a bit of havoc in markets.
Yeah, playing a bit of havoc with you. It's funny, even before you mention that. Well, no, because I know you and you know that I'm going to ask you, because we're both, unlike Jeffrey, students of options. Jeff does it grudgingly every now and again when whales like SoftBank get in, but he bores him the rest of the time. But seriously, that must have played havoc with you, because you like a little bit of a call sale. And when you saw the skew on the upside picking up, that must have been quite interesting.
It was exactly. I didn't implement, but I talked about it in the office on the Tuesday last week, that we said there's not a lot of upside. We should be selling calls into this, and everything went a bit pear-shaped shortly after that. So we didn't implement it. But yeah, the skew was you were getting paid very handsomely to sell away the upside in stocks that had just moved up so much. So I wish I got that trade on, but didn't get it on in time.
I consider us, secondly, a financial program, but firstly, an education program. We're like the Open University in the 70s with blokes and beards and big roll-neck jumpers. And I want the education of our viewers to be paramount, because I don't want them to lose money, because then they'll come back to us again. And the fact of the matter is, whether it's WTI futures, whether it's some leveraged 3 times trade where you're investing on, or buying call options, do you think there is, I'm going to say it, and I don't mean to upset anyone, a high degree of ignorance of the buyers of these options?
Probably fair to say. Things have just been going up through the summer. Since March, everything was rising, and basically retail investors couldn't bet on sports, and I think a lot of them came in to bet on the stock market. And buying a stock that goes up 10% is great, but if you buy a call option on that same stock, you can really magnify and leverage those returns. So I don't think there was much negative reinforcement for people who dipped their toe into it. They started doing it and probably kept doing it, and grew positions probably beyond sizes that they were comfortable with, and that probably led to a bit of the sell-off we saw in the last week and a half or so. But when everything works, you don't have any fear, and I think last week maybe reinstalled some fear in some of these people.